It's great to be joined by Beaufort County Councilman Thomas.Reitz, represents the south end of Hilton Head Island. Last week, maybe the week before now, time blends together for me. You guys got together with Hilton Head's Town Council in a rare, I don't think anybody else had ever seen one before, all of you around the same table in public. Let's talk. And it was all about the 278 corridor.
Absolutely.
You spent a couple hours doing it. You heard from some community members, but a lot of it was back and forth amongst the council members, which I thought was something new to see. Your thoughts, having sat there. Did you like it?
First of all, Mr. Stevens, thanks for having me back. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I believe you're seeing something that's, like you said, it's never been done before. The town and the townie are coming together, and we're actually getting along, getting things done, and moving things forward. And again, I like to use this 278 corridor project as a case study of what not to do. We spent about 8 years kicking the can down the road and coming up with all sorts of plans, but now the DOT has given us 6 options. Here we are, we have 6 options, we got to pick one, you know,
by the end of March.
By the end, March 31st. So I think we're doing a good job that way as a team. So
everybody seemed to agree on the one option, the option you could afford,
yes, sir.
The most expensive option that you have the money for, I guess we could say. Do you think County Council will sign off and get it done and get its part of it done?
It's interesting. That meeting is tonight. That resolution we're going to go through. I believe that option 1 is the best of the 6 that they gave us.
Right.
And I believe we will get that passed to get this done because we have to get the work done.
Okay. The town has to obviously do it as well. What the option 1 does is not, what it doesn't do is get us 3 lanes of moving traffic from Moss Creek to Spanish Wells. It gets us 2, the bridge is built for 4, so the bridge will be built to handle 3 at some time.
Yes,
but
sir.
there will not be 3 lanes of traffic on the island once you get to the island to get to, because that costs too much.
Correct. It's going to be the one span. Correct.
Are we... Can we find some money and at least finish that part? I guess that would be a question some people would have. At least get the one side 3 lanes from start to finish?
One of the good things that has transpired from this entire process is that the council was listening to the people. The tax referendum failed. We are not going to raise millage.
Right.
We're going to live within our means. And as far as getting future funds, we got to get work. We can work on that, but right now I can't come up and pick something out of the
Sure. Well, and you can't pick something you can't pay for.
Right. Let's work within our means. Get this McKay span done the way option 1 says it should be done. Get that done and move on. But use it as a case study to learn how not to operate going forward with the people's money.
All right.
It's 8 years in the making.
Next Wednesday, a week from Wednesday, March 5th. Ash Wednesday, you are gonna have a meeting within your district. That's not happened before either. What tell us about it?
This is the first one in over 2 years that I'll have where it's just me and the community. Most important thing is that I want everybody to show up. I want to have this thing packed.
You bring your helmet?
You bet. We'll bring some beads, right?
Yeah, there you go.
We'll hand out some beads. But my thing is that I want to hear from everybody. The bridge is important. Green space is important. Taxes are important. But there's so many day-to-day things that go by that council wants to hear. I want to hear day-to-day people, what they have, what they want us to work on.
Town council hears from the island residents all the time.
Right.
County councilors don't necessarily hear. I mean, you need this meeting, don't you?
Well, I need it,
learn it.
But one thing I approached the people with 2 years ago when I started was, this council member is going to provide you a stronger voice on council, and we've done that. I want to keep on doing that and get better at it. So this meeting is going to be the first time in 2 years, and I look forward to it. But March 5th, Wednesday, next week, Ash Wednesday, 6 p.m. it starts.
6 o'clock.
Hilton Head Library.
At the library.
Beach City Road, right there.
Yep.
Please come out, be with us. And Mr. Stevens, if you'd like to be there, I'd love to have you and your wife there and be there with us and enjoy.
Well, good luck to you in that meeting. Good luck in getting this project wrapped up. maybe before Easter. It
I
would be good
believe-
to start putting shovels in the ground in the next year or two, and maybe get a bridge finished in my lifetime. Thanks so much
like
for
that.
joining us.
Mr. Stevens,
All
thank
right,
you
take
so
care.
much.
We'll talk to you again soon. Thanks so much. Thomas.Reitz, County Councilman from the south end of Hilton Head Island. We'll be back with more right after this.
Appreciate that.